Hi everyone, Sheehan here. That's what she said. It is Thursday, November 7th, and I am coming to you today from MD Anderson Cooper Cancer Center. You can see I am in the nurse practitioner's room right now, and I'm here today because I just got my first Lupron shot. If you can see the paper there. I just got my first Lupron shot, and what that does is it shuts down my ovaries from producing any more estrogen, as well as the pituitary gland, which in women who are postmenopausal, their pituitary gland starts to make the estrogen for them. So this shot called Lupron shuts down both areas from making estrogen. And in my case of having estrogen positive breast cancer, it will stop any estrogen from forming, which could feed cancer anywhere in my body. And it's very important now in my journey that we do that right away. And I just wanted to come to you here because, gosh, I want to celebrate how far I've come. It's really incredible walking through these doors now, when just 6 months ago I was coming here for chemo treatment and just in a completely different state of mind. To be honest with you, I was sneaking some vape hits, which is like, it's like a nicotine version of something instead of cigarettes. I was so nervous, I was sneaking that in the bathroom here. And that was a habit I never had before. So I was just really down and out, and I don't know, I needed it at that time. It's funny because as soon as I stopped chemo, I 100% stopped vaping. And I didn't even try, it just fell off. So don't be too hard on yourself. If you do some weird things like that while you're going through treatment, I want to celebrate the fact that I've made it through all of my complications, especially the life-threatening ones, pneumonia and colitis, the blood transfusion. The clot in my arm is still there, and we're continuing blood thinners. I saw Dr. Ameda, my oncologist, last week, and he basically said to me that it makes me giddy. He said, now we're dealing with a clot in a non-active cancer patient. So yes, you've been through that and you had breast cancer, but now we are treating you as a non-active cancer patient. So, woohoo! That means there's no evidence of disease in me right now. Oh my gosh, it is such a celebration. I'm so happy about it. I made a little post on my social media sites saying how happy I was about it, but I did not make a video about it yet. So this is the first time I'm giving you that great news, and it's really exciting, again, to consider myself non-active and actually not having the cancer for the first time. But yet, I'm still catching up with a lot of the side effects and working on not feeling bad about it for the first time. So what I mean by that, for example, is I have these small peaks of energy and then I crash super hard. And I just crashed hard again for another 2 days, completely sleeping all day, all night, with no sleeping assisting aids or medications or anything. I'm just completely knocked out. And yeah, I woke up this morning and I got the alarm that I had to come and get this shot. And then I realized that also it was Thursday and I was supposed to take my first hot yoga class with Allie at Grace and Glory Yoga. I was so excited about that, but here I am completely disconnected to the fact that it's actually today. And I realized, oh, how am I gonna do both? How am I gonna get to the yoga? How am I gonna do the shot? And honestly, after being in bed for 2 days, I was feeling bad and thinking, I'll just cancel this. And I started of all these excuses to not come and get this shot today. And all these reasons, you know, to just cancel it. And I wanted to tell you that I am going through a program right now with a coach, Brandon Hawk, and I got one of his messages today, and it was talking about who you are. And it just got me thinking of like who I am, and who I am is I am not a quitter. And I am not the type of person who's gonna lay in bed and let the potential estrogen come back early because I'm gonna lay around in bed for an extra week. I wanna be the type of person who allows myself rest when it's time and then takes action when it's time. So not feeling guilty about staying in bed the past 2 days and getting up, getting a shower, and getting my butt here, and getting my shot to take action. So thank you, Brandon, and just even myself. I want to thank myself for having the insights to take full responsibility for my life. And not make any excuses for absolutely anything. Yeah, feels really good, feels right. I am continuing to stay out of work right now. My oncologist and I had the discussion last week that I am beginning this new hormone therapies, and the treatment strategy can create both bone depletion, osteoporosis, and bone and joint pains. I'll do another video where I get deeper on that information, but for now, I'm just gonna stay generic with it and say that I started the Lupron today, which can eventually cause osteoporosis, not in the near-term future, but eventually. So I will be having a bone scan next week. And then about a week from now, I'm starting another enzyme inhibitor that will stop the estrogen, and that can create a lot of bone and joint pain, supposedly, where we're gonna have to slowly titrate it up, and then once I get past the side effects, I'll be able to stay there and be on that for 5 to 10 years. I can't even remember the name of the medication. It begins with an L. But before I go here, I want to show you guys the heart that Scott, Scotty, my amazing barber, did in the back of my head for me. See what you guys think, so you can see fully. I think it's on this side. Can you still see the heart there? Woohoo! Total celebration of life, expression, creativity. Oh, I hope you guys could see it. I was blessed to go to a charity event for Wigs for Wishes last week. And so I got my hair nice and shaped up, and Colton helped, he created the heart and the EKG in the middle, which I had a vision for and I'm really stoked to have it. Guys, I'm really embracing the short hair this season. It's so fun, and it's not that it's easy though, because to keep myself looking this fly, I have to get it shaped up at least every other week. So it is a little work, but much less than having long hair. So I'm pretty fly for a white gal, if I do say so myself. Loving it. And I'm just want to thank you all for all your love, support, and tell you it feels great coming in here in a new, empowered state. Last time I was here, I was getting my port flushed, and since my port has been removed, so you can still see a little outline of it because I'm on a blood thinner, but it's gone. Woohoo! Celebration, come on. It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. Ooh, ooh, I'm celebrating as I walk out of here. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate the rest as well. Just celebrate it all of it. Shots, the life we have while we have it. I love you all, and I will see you soon. That's what she said. Mwah.